At this point, Nintendo has said Tears of the Kingdom will get no DLC, unfortunately. But is it unfortunate? Did Tears of the Kingdom DLC need to happen? I say not. Breath of the Wild got 2 DLCs. Both of them are very incredible. The extremely tough Trial of the Sword and the incredible add-on story of the Champion's Ballad, and they were very well received. And many fans, including me at first, were very sad and disappointed and a bit frustrated here. Tears of the Kingdom will get no DLC. Many people theorized on what the DLC could be like, including me. I thought some cool ideas were bringing back Cass. I love you, Cass. We need you back in other Zelda games. Going to Skyloft, getting a loft wing, a lot of those cool ideas. And Cass could teach you a song in Skyloft. That would just be sick. I remember going to school the next day and talking to my other Zelda fan friend, being like, bro, I'm so disappointed we're not getting any DLC. But my mind changed very, very shortly after. I came to realize Tears of the Kingdom and the Wild Era's Link and Zelda are better off without a DLC in this installment of The Legend of Zelda. Why, you may ask? You might say, Tears of the Kingdom needs it. It'll be so much better with the DLC. And I'll tell you why. It's better off without it. And characters like Link, Zelda, Hestu, all the people you meet in all the villages. I think Tears of the Kingdom is a good ending for them, and it does not need to be extended anymore. And just how the start of Breath of the Wild, the DLCs, the end of Tears of the Kingdom is just an incredible story that I think was planned out since the beginning, and the Breath of the Wild DLCs and the sequel to the game were planned all along. Just how Link wakes up not knowing anything, guided by a mysterious woman that turns out to be Zelda. He has to adventure around the kingdom, bring back spirits to help him, defeat Calamity Ganon, upgrade his sword while doing it, and learning more about the friends that died 100 years ago, and upgrade their powers. And 7 years later, around that, they're all happy and living normal lives, and mysterious stuff comes out of the ground, so they investigate it, reviving the Demon King Ganondorf. The friends that they've had for years turn out to be the sages, and then they defeat Ganondorf for good, and they're just happy at the end. Oh yeah, and why do you guys care about it? According to you, doesn't Tears of the Kingdom now suck? Breath of the Wild's always better. This game is awful. Oh. And now you just want DLC? You're just being a hypocrite at that point. Also, I don't want to complain. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are both incredible 10 out of 10 games. But everyone complains about the $70 price tag for Tears of the Kingdom. But when you think about it, the true price tag for Breath of the Wild was $80 because it had the DLC too. So think about that, Tears of the Kingdom haters. I don't want this to become why Tears of the Kingdom isn't as bad as people think it is. That's a video for another day, so off that topic now. But it seems like Nintendo is trying to wrap up the Wild Era, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. They're just trying to wrap up the story to move on to the next Zelda game, which is Echoes of Wisdom. And I'm honestly gonna kind of miss this era of The Legend of Zelda. It was so magical and incredible, the huge open world. I am also excited for Echoes of Wisdom, but I'm also gonna miss this era. But it is safe to assume that Nintendo just wrapped up Tears of the Kingdom with the Wild era. They just wanted to finish it, and that's a reason why there's no DLC. I think it's a pretty valid reason. But change my mind, Nintendo. Give us a DLC. 2 DLCs. 3 DLCs if you are crazy. I mean, you already updated the game a lot of times because you sure hate those duplication glitches. And also, maybe the team thinks this is a good idea to end here Link and Zelda's adventures in the new world of Hyrule. My second point is very much about the Zelink theory. Nintendo at this point has just pretty much confirmed this already. This Zelink theory, Link and Zelda together in a love relationship, has been around since 2017, and they slowly gained a stronger bond together, and Tears of the Kingdom's ending just pretty much says, yes, this is true, and it just ended in such a good way. First of all, do I believe this theory? Yes, very much, but I'm planning that video later sometime, so just look out for that one. But back to the video. Just how Tears of the Kingdom makes nods to this theory, and just how they ended the game with you catching at our end is just a good, not just a good, an incredible ending to the Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom Link and Zelda's journey. Link would even eat a frog for her. So I think finishing off their journey in this amazing ending is a great idea. I think wrapping up the Switch's lifetime is also a good idea. And I just think they expanded Hyrule so much they didn't need a third DLC for this kingdom and world of Hyrule. So I'm totally on board without Tears of the Kingdom getting no DLC without a doubt. Well, those are my thoughts on this situation, and I respect your opinion. If you still want a DLC, tell me down in the comments, please. Thank you so much for watching, and Bokoblin Boy out.